Do you like fun, laughter, and a sprinkle of human beings? Well, I suggest you subscribe then. Let's get started with the video. Am I the a-hole for accusing my sister's wife of trying to fan out my sister? Throwaway account, fake names. Me, 30 female, and my identical twin sister, Gabby, 30 female. That's so cute. You're so lucky. I wish I had a sister. And then identical. Identical.
I want a twin.
I want a twin.
Twinsies.
I want to be Mary Kate and Ashley. Although they're fraternal twins. Anyways, me, 30 female, and my identical twin sister, Gabby, 30 female, have always been close. I married my high school sweetheart, Lily, 30 female, when I was 22. Is this a gay relationship?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's cute.
Gabby had married a woman named Janice, 28 female.
Are they both gay?
Wait.
They're both gay!
I'm so confused.
I like that.
Gabby had married a woman named Janice when Gabby was 26. Gabby had only known Janice for 2 months before the wedding. I liked Janice at first.
Did you just say 2 months? Oh my god, talk about fat. Talk about U-Haul.
I liked Janice at first, but after their wedding, I slowly grown suspicious of her. It was little things at first. My sister cut her hair real short and stopped wearing makeup. Then she mostly wears sweats now. Then she quit her job because Janice comes from a wealthy family and Janice makes a lot of money. My sister stopped working out and eats tons of sweets now. I feel really bad even mentioning this next part. Being a woman, I know that weight is a touchy subject, but my sister gained so much weight since her wedding. Before, she was fit and active like me. My sister gained over 200 pounds in 4 years. Wow, 200 pounds?
That's a lot.
It is in 4 years, though.
I know, but that sounds quick.
I feel like I could do that in 30 days. And Janice is as fit and active as ever. They have a home gym and a pool. I tried to give Janice the benefit of the doubt, but last week, the 4 of us were out, and we had to go up some stairs. My heart broke watching my sister get so out of breath and drenched in sweat. Literally, tears flowed from my eyes, and Janice was looking at my sister with this bright smile. I asked straight up, "Are you enjoying watching my sister suffer? Have you been fattening up my sister?" Janice yelled about how much she loves my sister and how dare I make such an accusation. I wanted to yell back, but Lily calmed me down. Now our family and friends are divided. Most of them are on Janice's side. Now I am questioning if I made a mistake. Maybe I didn't have enough evidence to make the accusation. My wife has been quiet on this issue. I don't want to put her in an awkward position. I'm worried about my sister, but maybe I was out of line. Am I the a-hole?
I feel like this could go...
I think you're the a-hole.
I think I could go two different ways, right? Like, if there was substantial evidence of this, maybe. I feel like the way that the sister is accusing the wife of this is only because she's so fit. But maybe your sister fell into a depression. Maybe your sister became happy for once or something of the sort. She found happiness in food, or she found happiness just being able to be herself. Maybe this person really loves her for who she is, even with the extra weight. And I think that sometimes when one person is bigger and the other person is tinier, it's hard to think that it's not that person doing it to that person. And I think that's what the sister is seeing. So I think that she definitely is the a-hole in this scenario, especially without substantial evidence. I can see why she might think those thoughts. But to bluntly accuse her of it during that moment, I think she let her emotions get the best of her because she was very upset about her sister. Whereas in this scenario, I think it should be maybe a talk with your sister rather than in public in front of everybody and accusing the girl's wife of said things. I feel like it's pretty obvious when someone is trying to sabotage on purpose. So like if Janice is like, or whatever the person's name is like purposely giving these fatty foods like McDonald's and cupcakes and blah, 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 and then she's eating a salad, that might look like sabotage, but nowhere does it say that that's what's happening.
Yeah, because it kind of just sounds like your sister went through a lot of lifestyle changes. It's been 4 years. If she quit her job, it could have been she had a very active job before, And if she's at home more, she's probably a little less active, which can cause a bit of weight gain. Along with when you get in a relationship, your whole diet a lot of the times changes, unless you're like one of those people that are really strict. But I think for the most of us, when I get in a relationship, a lot of the times, like we start eating the same food. So if her wife is eating a more caloric diet, that could also add to weight gain because they're probably eating very, I don't know, anytime you're in a relationship, you're eating similar foods.
Yeah.
Um,
There's also like the relationship weight thing. So like
there is a
if she
relationship
found
weight thing.
happiness and then she
Mhm.
quit her job, she's probably being more sedentary. And
Yeah.
maybe I feel like, in the past
And maybe she's like, you know what? My partner loves me no matter what weight I am.
which explains her smiling and loving her while she's going up
Yeah.
the stairs, even though she's struggling, which isn't obviously the best thing. Like her health sounds like it's maybe a concern.
But that's a private
However,
conversation to have separately versus just randomly accusing a third party
yeah,
for the scenario.
no, I agree with that completely. I also think like for me, especially like once you get to a certain weight, it's hard to find that motivation to work out. It's hard to find that to really get you going and like make you want to do the things because once you put on a certain amount of weight, it's hard. Your body, you're out of breath, your body's heavier, it's hard to maintain those things. Like maybe she just like wants to but doesn't have that motivation. She could be a little depressed right now. There could be mental health going into play with this, even though she could be happy in her relationship and such. Like I think there's multiple things that could be at play.
In general, do not comment about people's weights.
I agree.
Whether they're thinner or bigger or average size, don't make comments. It's not necessary. I know, and this is, I'm going to say this in America because I know in other cultures, like there's other dynamics, but in America especially, don't comment on weight. It's not up to you. If someone brings it up and it's like, oh, look at me, I've been so active, like you can like mention like, wow, you're getting a lot of muscle or something like that. Or I just think it's just a safe option, just like how they say never ask a woman if she's pregnant. Don't comment about someone's body, male or female, any size. Don't comment about it. It's none of our business what someone else is doing. Like it is a sensitive topic. It's just unnecessary. I feel really bad for the sister. I feel like the sister who had to endure the comments.
Yeah.
Like, I bet that was really hard to hear.
Especially if the sister, like the twin sister, hadn't had a conversation with her at first either. Like, no, I'm fully with you though. Like, I don't think that someone's weight should be commented on because if someone loses a lot of weight or gains a lot of weight, it could also be a health issue. You never know what's going on with somebody. Like, they might look good to you, but they might not feel good about those things. And it can really hurt someone's self esteem. Like, I know that plenty of people who are hurt by certain comments, even if they're meant well, and even if you're trying to compliment said person, like I know you mean it from the bottom of your heart, but they might not take it that way. So I think that unless someone welcomes you to those comments, like you said, like, hey, I'm working out a lot, blah, 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 I wouldn't go there. It's just one of those things you don't comment on.
No, don't do it.
Was that bean-tastic? We thought so too. You should subscribe.
Subscribe, guys.
Comment, like, because we do read the comments and we really do appreciate it. And thank you for tuning in. And I know you all are busy, so we'll let you go.